Hey everyone, welcome back. Oasis Lab partners with Meta. This is Meta AI, the same company that owns Facebook. Oasis Lab partners with Meta to access fairness for its AI model using cutting-edge privacy technology. This is a first-of-its-kind initiative enabling inclusiveness and fairness. And it says here, we're excited to announce our partnership with Meta and the launch of a platform to access fairness in Meta's products. While protecting people's privacy, as Meta technology partner, Oasis Lab built the platform that uses secure, multi-party computation to safeguard information, as Meta asks users on Instagram to take a survey in which they can voluntarily share their race or ethnicity. Now, the project will advance fairness measures in AI models, which will positively impact the lives of individuals across the globe and benefit society as a whole. Now, this first-of-its-kind platform will play a major role in an initiative that is an important step towards identifying whether an AI model is fair and allowing for appropriate mitigation. So how will the platform access fairness in AI models? Meta's responsible AI, Instagram equity, and civil rights teams are introducing an off-platform survey for people who use Instagram. Users will be asked to share their race and ethnicities or on a voluntary basis. The data collected by a third-party survey provider will be secretly shared with the third-party facilitators in a way such that the user survey response cannot be learned by either the facilitator or Meta. Now, the measurement is then computed by the facilitator using encrypted prediction data from AI models that are cryptographically shared by Meta, with the combined de-identified results from each facilitator reconstitute into aggregates fairness measure resulted by Meta. Now, this, ladies and gents, is a very interesting partnership for Oasis. Now, Oasis has been doing really well in the last month. Previously, at the end of July, was trading at just 0.046 cents, just a little bit above 4 cents. In the last week alone, it's reached 11 cents in token price. Now, since then, it's fallen down just a little bit above 8 cents. I would consider that to be a correction, considering that the circulating supply of the token right now is just over 5 billion. Max supply stands at 10 billion. Market cap is 433 million, so that's quite significant. Now, Oasis has a vast ecosystem and they've got a huge grant fund to help fuel their growth in the dApp space, in the DeFi space. This is important because this is a $235 million Oasis fund that will help them to build out their ecosystem. Now, partnerships like this with Meta will surely get them more attention from the right areas. This is without question a good thing. There are NFT projects that are on Oasis, such as Meta Mirror, such as Tuz Fuzz, and such as Rostart. There's also DeFi projects as well, such as Fountain Protocol, Wormhole, Multichain, UZSwap, Kyber Network that's integrated with Oasis, WePiggy, Gemkeeper, Seabridge. And this is an ecosystem that they intend on filling out. This is an ecosystem that they intend on growing. And it's looking really good so far. Oasis definitely has a lot of potential. Definitely. That's for sure. Now, it's their understanding of the ecosystem. It's their understanding of the crypto blockchain that will help change this space. There's also a Q3 and Q4 roadmap for Oasis Foundation. Now, primary to this is the launch of the first ever confidential EVM, Sapphire. Sapphire is a groundbreaking developer environment as it's the first and only confidential EVM. Now, this is for developers, blockchain developers, to help build the foundation of Web3 with privacy first. Sapphire offers Solidity developers a familiar and 99% Ethereum compatible building environment. They will bolster an existing privacy paradigm, Cypher, with a mainnet upgrade to enable the WebAssembly-based confidential smart contract functionalities. And Sapphire and mainnet, they're planning to launch Sapphire on the mainnet in the coming months. Important highlights: contract states is confidential by default. Contract calls data can be confidential, which makes miner extractable value 0 as you can't run what you can't see. Stronger security, compatibility with existing Ethereum developer tool, additional built-in functionality for smart contracts like RNG, new block explorer to bring improved user experience, Cypher mainnet upgrade, There's confidential and public contrast state, support for more complex Rust-based library. Now on more information, stabilizing the Oasis SDK, that's the software developers kit. They're planning to stabilize the Oasis software developers kit, which includes the PowerTime SDK, uses easily built new PowerTimes, the Contrast SDK used by WebAssembly smart contracts, and client SDKs used to interact with Oasis network. So Oasis has many things that are planned for the future, especially for the end of this year, for Q3 and for Q4. Plenty of things planned. But now that the price is really starting to recover, take a good look at the last 3 months. You'll see that Oasis hasn't been performing too good recently. It's not like where it was at the start of this year when it was like 56 cents per coin. Those were incredible times, but Oasis is fully focusing on developing more dApps, which would give their ecosystem more value, which in turn will give their cryptocurrency more value because people believe in it more. Now my price target for the end of this year is simply 10 cents, and it's remarkably close there. It's been above 10 cents quite recently, but can it stay above there? I want it to stay above 10 cents. It's 10 to 15 cents for me in my opinion. If there's more money being pumped into the market to the point where Bitcoin is back at 30 grand or 35 grand, you can expect 20 to 25 cents for Oasis. Long term, however, my projection for Oasis, that's despite the vast circulating supply of tokens, is still $5 to $10 long term. That's in the next 2 to 3 years. I expect this token to be $5 to $10 because the ecosystem is vast and it's becoming bigger and bigger every day. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, subscribe to see more, and of course I'll see you in my next video.